Hey guys, today I'm going to be trying the Glamlite Paint Palette, I think it's called. It's still so messy. I did try my best to clean up, but yeah, this is how it looks. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to play with it. I think a bit more of the black pigment has like come out, but anyway, it's okay. I'm really excited, and yeah, I tried to wear my new headband that my sister got me for my birthday, but my head is so big, so it did not work. Like it went on, but it hurt my head. Like it was crushing my head. So I've decided to take that off because I don't want a headache. It looks like, I feel like it's quite cute, but I need my head to shrink a little bit or something. Anyway, so I've just put my Pilates base on. We're just blending it out. I'm so worried I'm gonna get black on my eyeshadow. I mean, on my eye look, because it's already all over my hands. This is my first makeup look I've filmed in a very long time. I hate to say it, but taking a few days off YouTube was so nice and just so refreshing. Oh my god! I've got a huge eyelash in my eye. Why does this always happen when I'm filming? Where's it gone? I need to get this out before I start doing my eyeshadow, because otherwise it's gonna like annoy me. I can see it, it's like right up there. Why does this always happen? Honestly. Right, I'm gonna stop recording for a second while I get this eyelash out, and then I'll be back. I searched, but I could just not find it, so I've given up. Okay, so today I'm going to, we're gonna jump in this palette for my eyes now. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit. And I think the very first shade I'm gonna take is the shade up here, and it's called Coral. And I'm gonna take that on like a small brush. I need like a small one. Oh, something like this might be good. If it's got nothing on it. I bet you that comes out like when I'm going to put my lashes on or something like that. Like it's going to come out at a really inconvenient time and like hurt. But anyway, okay, so we're taking the Coral shade first, and I'm going to start by putting that on. I don't want to bring it down too far. I haven't played with colour for so long. Oh, actually, I did like my Lunar Beauty Moon Spell palette, so that was kind of colourful, but yeah, since like, I don't know, it's been a while. I feel like I've just felt kind of, I don't know, like I go through stages where I feel really adventurous with my makeup, and then I also go through stages where I just want to feel safe and kind of know that things are going to turn out okay, because obviously like it's kind of hard to go wrong with like a new glam kind of look, you know. I think this is my very first Glamlite palette, I think. Why do I feel like I've had one before? I don't think I have. I've had the lashes, I think that's all, but I don't think I've ever had a palette. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. If this goes well, I might try out some of their other palettes. Like they've got like the pizza palette and the taco palette and stuff, which I think is cute. I really want to get the cake palette actually. That one looks really nice, but it's sold out at the moment on Glam Radar. So should we film a TikTok today? I feel like we should. I had my first ever TikTok reach 100,000 views, which was so exciting. It was actually about this palette when I was cleaning it, so that was so cool. At the moment it's got 107,000 views. I think that's how you say it. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go into Fuchsia now, which is like this pinky kind of colour. And I'm just gonna sit that under it. So I'm going in with this small brush so I can be kind of precise about where I want these to go. I've talked about this a little bit on my Instagram, but I really want to start vlogging again. The camera I use at the moment for vlogging is the same one that I use for makeup videos and stuff, but my camera is heavy, okay? I don't know how many kilos it is, but it feels like a lot. And it's also very inconvenient to whip it out, like you know, if I had something smaller, like kind of as big as my phone or something, I feel like it'd be so much easier to kind of like vlog in real life kind of thing, because it would be so much like kind of more compact and kind of like concealed, I guess. Like it's hard to kind of like whip this out and be kind of I don't know, low-key about it, like, because obviously like vlogging and like it's not something that I'm super comfortable with. Like I feel like obviously I'm very comfortable talking to you guys at home, like that's fine, but I just, obviously it's kind of embarrassing. Well, not so much embarrassing, it's just, you know, people look at you a bit funny if you start talking to your camera like out in town, which I don't really mind, like, but I just feel like I would feel a lot more comfortable if the camera was smaller and if it wasn't that, if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, you guys know. Someone just mentioned me in a comment on Twitter, that's just weird because I don't have Twitter really. I just feel like, yeah, it would just be so much nicer if I just had like a smaller camera that I could just, you know, it wasn't as obvious when I got it out kind of thing. And also this one's so hard to carry around, so if I had one that just like fit in my purse and like was kind of light and stuff, I just feel like that would be so much better. Yeah, so I know that there's like that Canon one where you can flip the top up. I think that's what I want. I don't know what it's called, but I'll look into it. I'm gonna go in with this shade down here now called Burgundy. I absolutely adore my camera, but it would be nice if I could just leave it at home the whole time, and have like a separate camera for vlogging. I do think that would be really nice. And then I feel like I could vlog a lot more, and yeah. Vlogs are so kind of easy for me. Like I just feel like they are such a breath of fresh air because you don't have to plan them, they're easy to edit, like it's just kind of more of like a super chill thing to do to kind of relax, whereas makeup videos, they're a lot more in depth. You know, you kind of have to plan them out. They just require a lot of more work in my opinion, or in my experience anyway. So I think vlogging would be so nice. And I would like to, eventually I would like to do daily vlogs when my life is entertaining enough for that. Or at least like frequent vlogs, but at the moment it'd be a bit boring because all I do is go to work. But you know, when I live the life a bit more, I would like to do, you know, some cooler vlogs. But yeah, I just really want a vlogging camera. I think I've set the goal at when I get 10,000 subscribers on my main channel, so on the one that you're watching now on SoJo Beauty, I will buy myself a vlogging camera. That's gonna be my goal. I think so. We're at like 7 now. 7,000. So in 3,000 more subscribers, I will buy myself a vlogging camera and get back into vlogs. This is just not looking how I wanted it, which is not great. Then the last shade I'm going to take is the purple. It's just called purple, so I'm going to put that all over the lid. I really wanted this to have more variety. I feel like all the colours have kind of like come together kind of thing, which I'm not crazy about. Even this purple is a bit kind of like lackluster, like I don't know, like they're all obviously very pigmented, but I feel like they're all just come out kind of similar on the eye. I don't know. I know that Glamlite are pretty raved about, I'm pretty sure. Like I think quite a few people really like them. I think they've got some really cool concepts. Like I love all of the details and stuff they put into their products, like all the different themes and stuff. I think that's really cute. I'm definitely gonna have to go back over the orange or the coral because it's just all looking the same. Alright, I'm just gonna grab another brush find a blendy one and just blend together. Have any of you guys tried this palette? Let me know what you think of it below. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to go back into this pencil brush. I'm just going to take the pigment off it, if it'll come off. Alright, and I'm going to go back into coral. Just really get that colour back up there. Just really pack her on. When I woke up this morning it was raining, and it's been raining all night and all day, and it's just so nice. Like, I just feel like it's such a nice vibe. Like, I can hear the rain. You guys can probably hear it too. I've got the door open because I've got a candle going. And sometimes they give me a headache if they're too strong, so I just open the door so it's not like so kind of heavy sensitive, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just so nice. Like, I've got my candle and then I've got the rain, and it's just like a really, really nice vibe, you know? Right, now that we've got coral on, we're going back into fuchsia. And we're gonna sit her back on too. Just really re-intensify these colours. I started watching Maddie Lambert again. I unsubscribed for her and unfollowed her and everything a while ago because she said something about women who have had abortions, and I really didn't sit well with me. I kind of spoke my mind on her Instagram post, like a little. Usually I'm the kind of person that's like, you know, if you don't like someone, just don't say anything kind of thing. But what she said, I thought warranted a response, because I thought it was a pretty shitty thing to say. I'm just going back into burgundy. Am I gonna do the same thing? Yeah, so I kind of told her, not that I doubt she would have read it or even known or anything like that, like, but, you know. Anyway, so that was probably, that would have been like more than 6 months ago, I reckon. So yeah, I've unfollowed her for ages, and then I don't know why, she popped into my head the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll check her out, see kind of how she's going, and I've been watching her videos again. I feel like I have to remember that she is a child. She's only just turned 17, and I think she, you know, yeah, when she said that stuff, she was a 16-year-old, or maybe even younger, maybe even 15. I can't remember how long ago it was, but you know, gotta remember that I'm a very, very different person to who I was when I was 16, and I reckon she is too. Well, you know what I mean, like, she's still obviously growing, and I feel like she accidentally took to the internet and said something that she shouldn't have, and yeah, I feel like hopefully she's learned her lesson, and yeah, she seems to have matured a fair bit just from watching like her newer videos. I feel like she seems like she's matured a little bit, and I feel like she's doing a very, very good job of being a mother. Like, she's a very, very great mom to Everly, and I think that it's good for, I think her channel is really good for other teen moms out there, because I feel like she does set a very good example. I feel like, yeah, as I said, she said things that she maybe shouldn't have, and, you know, not, I mean, if I had have had a platform of 1 million people when I was a 16-year-old, gee, whew, I can't even imagine the chaos I would have caused, because, as I said, very different person when I was 16, and I feel like you obviously grow and you learn things, so, yeah, but I feel like she has matured, and I didn't get to see kind of the outcome of the whole controversy, I guess, because, as I said, I unfollowed her and stuff, so I don't really know if she apologised. I imagine she would have, because I think she upset quite a few people. I feel like just watching her videos, she seems like she's matured, so I can only hope. Anyway, I'm gonna go and cut my crease now, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut my creases, and now I'm just gonna kind of try and blend it a little bit. I'm gonna go back into the purple and use that on the outer corner to blend. Okay, now I can choose a shimmer. I really want to go for turquoise. I don't know if it... No, I feel like that'll look too silly. There's gold. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like maybe white. White probably looks the best. Well, there's a violet. I don't want anything that's going to make it look kind of like, I don't know. There's light green. I feel like light green will be really, really pretty. Well, I guess I'll go for it. These shimmers seem so nice. I just put that on with my finger, obviously, but I'm going to take a flat brush and put it on. Okay, so it's just literally called light green. Wow, that's stunning. That's like such a beautiful shimmer, honestly. I'm really impressed with the shimmer formula. Like, it just goes on so nice and looks so foiled, and it has like beautiful little shimmers through it. Like, I don't know, this just looks really, really nice. I feel like I have ruined like normal shimmers for myself because I love like steel glitter and glows and stuff, and they are obviously very, very shimmery, but this one is stunning. So I'm very, very happy with the formula of this. Okay, I'm gonna take the purple shade again and just use it to really blend it. Alright, I feel like liner we should do because I feel like it'll help kind of tie the look together. I'm going to take my Benefit roller liner today. I just went for kind of a quite thin wing. I'm just going to fix this one up. Alright, I'm gonna go off camera, I'll put some lashes on. I've got another video to film and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, so this is how the finished look looks. What lashes did I use? Oh, I used the Doll Beauty ones in Esmeralda, so I'll just zoom in and show you how the eyes look. I feel like they look quite pretty. I feel like as a whole, like I don't really like them. Like I just feel like they don't, I don't know, like it's not like my favourite look, but I feel like they still look pretty, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like I like this palette. I feel like they have great pigmentation. I love the shimmer formula. I think it looks beautiful. And yeah, I feel like they were very blendable. I feel like the colours did kind of mush together, but after I like re-intensified them, I feel like you can definitely see the difference now that I've kind of like re-intensified them. Yeah, I feel like overall I really like this palette. I really want to try out more of Glamlite's palettes. So let me know what ones you recommend. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!